They say you are what you eat, but I think Donald Trump is what he allegedly rapes.
There is only one thing worse than a rapist. Boom. A child.
If that's too far for you, you might want to click off this video and get your priorities straight, because it pales in comparison to the absolute roasting Trump is getting all over his social media right now after posting multiple video game reference memes on official government accounts. And these official government shit posts range from being about making America great again to his illegal war with Iran and the massacre of children. And it's been a while since we've done a deep dive through the White House social media pages, and since it's Friday, I think we should take a deeper look, not only at how absolutely nobody in their right mind is a fan of this propaganda, but also expose just how, like everything else with Donald Trump, it all relates back to Jeffrey Epstein. So if you want to show the pedo president that you'll never forget about Operation Epstein Fury, then smash like and subscribe to join the Really American Resistance. And let's start here with one of the more recent humiliating fiasco posts with some dark undertones. Now, Nintendo recently released a new Pokemon game called Pokopia. Ironically enough, the game sees a world devoid of humans where you, as a Pokemon, befriend and help other Pokemon build a better world and try to find out what happened to all the humans. No spoilers here, but the game has been a massive critical and financial success and offers a laid-back, cozy gaming experience to help de-stress from the depressing events of the world. So naturally, Trump had to sick himself on it and try to ruin its childlike wonder. Because the White House took the game's logo and changed it to say, "Make America Great Again." Yeah, in classic MAGA fashion, nothing in this world is sacred, but also in classic MAGA fashion, thankfully, it instantly backfired and blew up in their face. First, via Nintendo and the Pokemon Company themselves, which are notoriously litigious and protective of their beloved intellectual property. Pokemon Company International on Thursday pushed back against the White House's repeated use of its intellectual property after the administration published a Make America Great Again meme on social media that used an image from its latest game with recognizable characters like Pikachu and Magikarp. Quote, "We are aware of recent social content that includes imagery associated with our brand," a company spokeswoman said in a statement. "We were not involved in its creation or distribution, and no permission was granted for the use of our intellectual property. Our mission is to bring the world together, and that mission is not affiliated with any political viewpoint or agenda." But the internet writ large, however, used far less lawyer speak and took the opportunity to meme the White House's posts into oblivion, and I've bookmarked some of the best ones, like Trump is a PDF file, release the full Epstein files, Donald Trump is a PDF file starting a war as a distraction, fuck ICE. Mind you, again, these are all on Twitter in the thread response to the White House's post. They keep going, stop protecting PDF files, Nintendo's lawyers will love this, go fuck yourself, let's stop killing innocent people on domestic and foreign soil, Trump is an R word, Trump's mentioned 38,000 times in the Epstein files, fuck you Trump, a classic oldie but a goodie, make the White House not tweet again, as well as send Barron, another infamous meme that's been blowing up in the Trump administration's face, which we made a video about the other day, eat my ass, my culture is not your costume, and another variation of a famous meme of Donald Trump being stressed over bomb kids or F kids, and he decides to pick both. This is actually a version of MAGA that I haven't heard yet. Molesting adolescent girls allowed. Someone just saying, shut your bitch ass up and make America gay again. Now, that would already be bad enough, but as you probably have likely heard because Steve just made a video about it, this is coming hot off the heels of another incident where the White House's shitpost went so viral it actually got called out on the mainstream media.
We're winning this fight. The Washington Post was reporting on this and, just sort of stated the fact that the White House is mixing real footage with a kill streak animation from Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3. And the White House Communications Director, Stephen Chung, responded, "W's in the chat, boys," which is a gaming term when people are gaming and they do well, they put win in the chat.
Yep, Stephen Chung thinks it's a win, just like when he won the human penis lookalike contest at the Old County Fair.
But again, they didn't stop, with them just yesterday posting this. Operation Epic Fury, destroy Iran's missile arsenal, destroy their navy, ensure they never get a nuclear weapon, locked in, with this despicable montage from Grand Theft Auto San Andreas.
Oh shit, here we go again. Oh shit, here we go again.
That wouldn't even be funny if a 12-year-old posted it to Reddit, but here you have the White House unironically posting it to Twitter. And rather shockingly, the response on the far-right app was not exactly good or kind. Many people saying things like, American soldiers are dying for this dumb war, and these clowns are using images from a video game. Total disrespect. For what? What does this do for us here in America? Operation Epstein Fury. A picture of Rubio talking to Trump saying, let's just keep posting Gen Z bait videos on the White House page so nobody will talk about the Epstein files. Shit, here we go again with Trump made to look like George Bush. But that has not been working because these video game references only serve to bring up evidence from the files of Epstein's deep connection to some of the worst things from gaming culture.
We at the DOJ have released more of the Epstein files, including information showing that Jeffrey Epstein was in direct communication with the CEO of Activision, Bobby Kotick, and encouraged the CEO to get children to spend more money on microtransactions. Wait, what? So you're saying Jeffrey Epstein influenced Activision's CEO to expand microtransactions in Call of Duty? Yes, this email states that Epstein was all for indoctrinating kids into an economy. And even more disturbing is the abbreviation for Call of Duty points, being CP. Oh my gosh. Epstein was also banned on Xbox Live in 2013 over harassment and threats to other players. We can deduce that he played multiplayer games like Call of Duty. Are you saying there's a chance that me and other players were in a lobby with Jeffrey Epstein? Sadly, yes. We know that Epstein was active on Xbox Live up to the point he was banned in 2013. This is just sick.
And it's crazy because this actually all seems to be having an effect between Epstein and now this new war with Iran, as well as Donald Trump kowtowing to Benjamin Netanyahu and the Israeli government and kind of doing their bidding here. You have this image of Trump saying no new wars with all the MAGA sheeple just flocking in. Make America great again. Yeah, they love that. We're going to war with Iran. Maybe one goes away. Make Israel great again. And now they're all starting to leave. So I really hope the Pokemon company actually takes some serious legal action against this administration, which I'll remind you, most of this administration's legal battles are being lost by them. And just like those legal losses continue to mount up, so do the loss of actual support from MAGA. And even the most hardline right-wing nutjob incels like Nick Fuentes are telling their fellow Nazi cult members to vote Democrat.
I am off the Trump train. I am not voting in 26. If Rubio or Vance are on the ticket in any form in 28, I'm voting for a Democrat.
Not that we really want them, but that is a monumental shift from just a year ago. So let's melt the snowflakes, drink the MAGA tears, and then convert them to progressives. Don't get me wrong, they have a lot of bullying and shame coming their way, and I'm proud to be a part of that. But also, if they themselves are getting in on the fun of roasting the orange man, I will sit here, let it happen, and report it to all of you with glee. And with that, for Really American, I'm Kenny Hesse. I'll see you guys in the next one.